Well, good morning, everybody. That was weird. It didn't count down. Hey, I wasn't sleeping. I was waiting for the thing to start counting down. I just went straight to live. I don't know if there was an update or what. Any rate, it is Tuesday, and it is September 28th, 2020. For those that are watching some different year from now, somewhere down in the future, we really wonder some days lately what the future holds. So we would like to know what you know, people of the future. Any rate, we are still in John's Gospel. We will be for quite some time, of course. We're in the 4th chapter. We're going to almost finish the story of the Samaritan woman at the well today. Can you believe we've divided this up so much? We are in chapter 4, verses 27 to 38. And the disciples are about to come back. Jesus has been talking to this woman at the well and telling her about this living water. So let's pick up at verse 27 and go through 38. Just then his disciples came. They were astonished that he was speaking with a woman, but no one said, "What do you want?" or "Why are you speaking with her?" Then the woman left her water jar and went back to the city. She said to the people, "Come and see a man who told me everything I have ever done. He cannot be the Messiah, can he?" They left the city and were on their way to him. Meanwhile, the disciples were urging him, "Rabbi, eat something." But he said to them, "I have food to eat that you do not know about." So the disciples said to one another, "Surely no one has brought him something to eat." Jesus said to them, "My food is to do the will of him who sent me and to complete his work. Do you not say, 4 months more, then comes the harvest? But I tell you, look around you and see how the fields are ripe for harvesting. The reaper is already receiving wages and is gathering fruit for eternal life, so that sower and reaper may rejoice together. For here the saying holds true, one sows and one reaps. I sent you to reap that for which you did not labor. Others have labored, and you have entered into their labor. Okay, first thing here, the disciples have come back. Jesus has been talking to this Samaritan woman. And of course, we've talked about that this is just something that didn't happen. You didn't have a Jewish man talking to a Samaritan woman, much less a man talking to a woman. Much less a Jewish man talking to a Samaritan woman. I should say it the other way around. But at any rate, this is not something that's done. This is really peculiar. This is weird. This is Jesus stepping over all kinds of social norms. And that's the point, as we've talked about. But here the woman now leaves when the rest of them come. But they don't say to her, the disciples don't say to her, "What do you want?" And they don't say to Jesus, "Why are you talking with her?" Both of them would have been questions that were on their mind for certainty. But then the woman left, and she left something behind, something that is revelatory to us. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up. She left behind her water jar, and she goes back to the city. I'm going to get that later. We'll let them go to voicemail. She leaves behind her water jar, and for her, in that time frame, that's a very vital thing. That's rather like with the blind beggar when he leaves behind his coat. Remember when Jesus calls him? This is the same kind of thing. This is like a life force to her. She needs this water jar to survive. Okay? So she has left it and gone back to the city. And she says to the people, "Come and see a man who told me everything I've done." This is also very revelatory. Remember, she has gone at noon to get water without anyone. She's by herself. She has gone there, and she is rejected by the society. But nonetheless, she has still gone and, well, they really want to talk to me. Hold on a moment. And of course, then they go. All right, hopefully they'll call back. Even though she is rejected, she is being rejected by the society, even though she is an outcast. She still goes. She's so excited about seeing Jesus. She still goes and confesses to them about who she has seen. Okay? All right, hold on one moment. They're trying the other line. Woodlawn Christian Church. Is this Gloria? Gloria, can I call you right back? I'm in the middle of doing the devotion. I'll call you right back, okay? Okay, no problem. All right, bye-bye. Sorry about that. That was Gloria. I know why she's calling. I will call her right back. But she has taken it upon herself to go, and even those people that have rejected her, that have been so mean to her, no doubt, because of her having these 5 husbands and now living with someone, she still wants to share with them the good news, even though they've done all these bad things to her, no doubt. And that she feels like she can't even socialize with them, but she still goes and takes the word to them. That's a very important part of this passage, and it's a very direct thing to us, because Jesus next comes up and talks about the harvest and the harvesters and the workers, right? She's a worker. She's gone to do the work. He's talking. She's going to bring these people to. She's the sower. She's going to bring them to Jesus so that he might harvest the crop of believers. So that's what's really going on here. It is a wonderful, wonderful message. It's a beautiful message, one that we need to take to heart, and one that we need to learn from and try to emulate in our lives. We need to be so excited that we go to even the people that we don't like. That's the message. Even the people that have put us down, even the people that have been mean to us, have said bad things on Facebook to us, we still take the message of Christ to them. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to call Gloria back, because she's calling about Shirley Hunziker's funeral, and we do want to pray for Shirley's family. So with that, I'm going to let you go for today, and we will talk to you tomorrow. We will finish up the very last bit of this woman in the well, and there's not a lot left here, but kind of spills over into the next story. Okay? We'll see you tomorrow. God bless, and be a blessing to someone today. Bye-bye.